My voice reached out to you today, my child. It was not a faint sound, nor a passing thought, but a distinct call, filled with purpose. All my attention rested upon you. My heart's deep care for you propelled my voice, for I saw a challenge ahead, a path you were nearing, and I could not allow you to continue without guidance. Now, halt your steps, breathe deeply, turn your full awareness to this moment. What I'm about to reveal may be your sole opportunity to truly grasp what is unfolding today. Stay with these words until the very end. Let them settle within your deepest self. Please, truly attend. You may perceive this day as simply another in your routine, filled with familiar duties, my beloved child. Yet, I see beyond what others notice. I observe the quiet moments when the day draws to a close. I see the weariness hidden beneath your cheerful face. I perceive the far-off gaze in your eyes when you contemplate the future. I know when you say everything is fine while inside you question, if I falter, who will stand with me? Even as you devote yourself to many, those who seek your counsel, family members who lean on your strength, individuals who rely on your steadfastness, you are slowly breaking apart in ways no one else perceives. But I perceive it. That is why I called out to you. I cannot allow you to continue living this way. You feel the weight even in small things, my precious one. It is the accumulation of duties, the sleepless nights, not chosen, but because your mind will not settle. It is the words you hold back to protect others from sorrow, the worries you conceal to prevent distress, the pains you do not speak aloud, convinced no one would understand them. But I understand them. I grasp the heavy load you carry, and without needing human language to explain it, I speak your name because I know who you truly are. And I know that deep within you, there remains a yearning for me, even if it has been unspoken for a while. You have grown accustomed to ceaseless motion, to habits that erode confidence, to a hurried pace that delays inner peace, to the fear you disguise as strength. But right now, with the full truth of the divine realm, I instruct you. Cease. Do not move forward without careful consideration. Do not simply exist by enduring, for a sacred transformation is taking place, and you must be entirely awake to it. What I am about to bring forth in your life demands your full awareness. It is a deep work that will reorder old structures, bring healing to parts you did not know were hurting, and restore bonds that seemed broken forever. Yet it all begins with true attentiveness, with a spirit that chooses to abandon its hurried rhythm. Your arrival at this exact place was not by chance, my child. My guiding hand shaped every circumstance so these words would reach you. While you were struggling to control what was beyond your reach, I was preparing this very message to shine light into your daily experience. I witnessed when you stayed quiet to prevent misunderstanding. I saw the times you longed for a definite sign, something undeniable, and now it is here. I myself, with my own voice, calling your name. Not to condemn, but to invite. Not to rebuke, but to provide. Someone dear to you needs a significant turning point, my cherished one. You know this deeply. And there are moments when your spirit feels burdened by worry. You speak of trusting, yet inside you feel a loss of influence. I observe your determination to keep things steady, even when situations seem to fall apart. Yet I must impress upon you, your strength is not what sustains all things. I am your immediate support, not a remote force. And as you strive to hold all things in place, I speak your name so you may understand this reality. You are not asked to bear this alone any longer, but you must listen to my counsel. Have you reflected on how often troubles almost appeared, yet you were protected? Have you noticed how many dangerous situations never reached you without your awareness? This happened because I was there. My vigilant care never ceased. However, there are greater insights I wish to share with you, which require your participation, your openness, your willingness to receive. This is a sacred summons, a time set apart in the unseen world, a meeting of the divine in your daily life. And you must grasp, this is a crucial juncture, one that clearly separates what has been from what is to come. The work I am undertaking in this moment demands your full notice. There are unfavorable words spoken about you, resentments, concealed adversaries, misleading opportunities. I have already acted. I have already reversed what was meant to harm you. I have already distanced those who pretended loyalty. I have already closed off routes you thought were beneficial but were actually traps. To fully experience this with clear comprehension, you must open your inner sight, not just to hear words, but to truly perceive. To perceive with your deepest self, to perceive with readiness, to perceive with understanding. I spoke your name because I am aware that if you genuinely listen today, every aspect can be transformed. Truly everything. You have brought requests for your household, asked for peace within your home, sought accord in your relationships. You petitioned me to soften spirits that appeared unyielding. I heard every request, but now I wish to step in. For this to happen, you must move away from indifference. You must choose to walk with me sincerely, not only when difficulties arise, but every single day, in every decision, in every deed. I do not desire your partial reliance. I desire your total commitment, your singular attention. For what I am about to bring about within your family will be so vast that many who currently question will see it for themselves and recognize my majesty. You did not come to this place by chance, my beloved. This was not a common exchange. I orchestrated your path to this very exchange, understanding this was the opportune moment for your increased willingness, receptiveness, and preparedness. And if you have remained focused until now, I urge you, do not stop. Keep receiving. There is more understanding to come, revelation still waiting to be unveiled, completeness still being made real, promises being fulfilled in this very instant. And truly, certain liberations hinge upon your receptiveness in this present moment. Do not postpone this. Do not underestimate its worth. And I ask you, share these words with another who you sense is at a critical point, unable to voice their inner struggle. This message might be the turning point from resignation to a new beginning. More insights will come, each designed to strengthen your core. To be deeply moved by this message is a sign of your reliance. It is your inner self recognizing my nearness, rather than remaining closed. Continue to listen, my beloved. I'm about to reveal insights that will reshape your outlook. I understand your very essence. Even before your spirit understood its own stirrings, I was there, perceiving your silent desires as if spoken petitions. I noticed your uncertainty, your thought that this was merely an ordinary moment, a passing word. But this is different. I have designated this precise moment for a significant purpose. There is an idea I need to help you shed, the thought that I have forgotten you. I have never left your side. My invitation to you has never quieted. Now, my precious one, it is your moment to respond. I perceive your comprehension. Yet, the time has come to stir what has been dormant inside you. Your true self rests safely within my keeping. My guidance continues to resonate through the choices you undertake. And here I am, uttering plainly again for you to grasp. There is a calling, and it asks for your present focus. It is not due to limited time, but because you are being readied for an expansive purpose. Each difficulty you have faced has held a meaning. I saw the repeating cycles, the endeavors that seemed incomplete, the kind acts that went unnoticed. the silent gestures no one recognized. I saw your spirit's wish to confide, yet also its impulse to protect itself. You had grown used to expecting challenges, to erecting barriers, even to doubting peace. But I have come today to remove those obstructions and show that this is not an ending. It is the entrance to a more profound reliance, a richer life, a total surrender. These are beyond simple words. They are sacred declarations becoming real right now. Do not ignore the inner movement this message ignites in you, my child. No aspect of you that has been broken will remain unrestored. Yet, this restoration starts with careful listening, with a confirmation that emerges from your inner being. Do you remember wishing for calm in your surroundings, when you looked for insight to navigate your connections with loved ones? Do you recall times when expression eluded you and you simply paused, remaining silent, trusting I would intervene? I was there with you. I witnessed every difficult choice, every private offering that others did not value. And now I tell you, my beloved child, your endurance has been completely noticed. I am delivering your reward at the destined hour. To receive this grace completely, you must allow me to cleanse what difficulty has left within you. I arrive to repair, but first, I need to reach your entire self. The noises of the world often bring confusion. Advice not from me. Perspectives that divert you from your true course. Opinions that burden your spirit. There is no requirement for you to gain everyone's acceptance. I did not bring you into being for such a goal. What you require is to stay true to the way I have revealed to you, even when it seems lonely. Aloneness does not mean abandonment. Often it is the space I create for you to perceive only my voice. This is the way you develop, gain inner fortitude, and ready yourself for what lies ahead. There are people around you anticipating a change within you, so they also might evolve. You have felt that something more profound exists, that life is not simply rising, laboring, facing repeated challenges, sleeping, and restarting. That is my spirit communicating that a deeper dimension awaits you. You were brought into being for what surpasses the usual. And even though you have grown familiar with the ordinary, with the routine, I did not design you to merely merge with your surroundings. What I have prepared for you calls for courage, reliance, and sharp awareness. And that hearing begins now. Do not merely listen with your outer perceptions. Listen with your inner self, for the direction I am sharing holds the insight to coming occurrences. Do not consider how it will manifest. Simply stay open. When I speak, the invisible domains react, and your position shifts. An alteration is occurring within you, not to inflict pain, but to grant freedom. There are connections that seemed permanent, but I am personally loosening them. There are ingrained weights that no worldly solution could reach, but there are pained souls no one else could access. But I am already reaching them now. And that is my task today, revealing what was hidden, bringing to light what you could not yet discern. I am inviting you to an encounter that goes beyond all you have experienced until now. For the reliance that has sustained you to this moment is not small, yet I wish to guide you into greater depths, spaces where you will depend only on my direction, where fixed forms dissolve, replaced by true connection. You must return to the starting place of your path, not a physical spot, but a spiritual condition. I desire to lead you back to that state, yet not precisely the same, but more enduring, more prepared, more perceptive. For now you understand what it means to traverse difficult stretches. Do not be concerned by what appears as lost time. What seemed to be overlooked will be raised with honor. You will see restoration in areas you considered finished. What appeared buried will now rise by my design. I am illuminating what was unclear, my child. I am restoring your inner strength where fatigue had taken hold. I ready those who heed my summons, and you have given your assent. You often saw those periods as tests, and they were. But not to cause pain, rather to prepare you. All you encountered fit into a larger design. Now, right now, I am making a way to a more profound level. But know this, my beloved one, the journey ahead calls for inner substance. You cannot stay in superficial spaces. It is time for your inner being to grow, for stability, for dependability. The coming steps require solid footing. Let go of what others think. Certain individuals will fail to grasp the work I am performing inside you. Some may even move away, but be at peace. I remove what hinders your progress, and I draw near those who are meant to share this next season with you. You are not lagging. Instead, you are being harmonized, fortified, and strategically placed. For what is coming needs space, inner arrangement, a sure foundation. This is why I am leading you back to my voice, so uncertainty will fade, so you hear my call above every noise. Have you observed how your inner perception has grown clearer? How certain conversations no longer feel right? How you feel a deep desire for deeper understanding? This is my presence moving within you. It is your spirit recognizing what I am bringing forth. It is the holy movement that precedes a new outpouring. As you surrender, I will lead you onward. I do not want just surface understanding. I long for you to truly experience, to grasp, to flourish. For larger purposes are ahead. They always have been. And at this moment, you are prepared to accept them. Do not doubt your value, my child. Do not perceive yourself as insignificant, frail, aged, or overlooked. Such ideas are not from me. I accomplish my purposes through those the world casts aside. I lift up the unassuming. I fortify those others paid no mind to. And I am accomplishing this with you, in this very instant. Not because you are without fault, but because your core is genuine. You stayed firm even when attacked, even without plain solutions, even when weary, even when judged. A peace that comes from my presence, filling your whole self, giving fresh meaning to all things. You will soon experience my true closeness. Do not cling to what is behind you. Do not let hard times define what you believe. What I am now doing is entirely new. To welcome this freshness, you must let go of what is concluded. Gaze forward. See where I am guiding. There is a path, even if you cannot see its entire span. But rely on me. Each part will be revealed. Should you falter, I will be present. If you become tired, I will carry you. You are never by yourself. You never have been. But now, finally, you hear me again, and this transforms everything. You hear me now because in your innermost self, you always sensed I would speak to you like this, with directness and honesty. This invitation is not from a passing emotion, but from the enduring nature I put into your spirit. The bond you sense at this moment is not by chance. It is a direct reaction. It is the accord between my domain and your inner essence. You must understand that even when you felt unnoticed, I saw you. Even when you thought everything had ended, I was setting in motion a new beginning no one could anticipate. You attempted to hold back, and that is understandable. Pain made confidence hard. Being isolated created walls. However, I did not arrive to dismantle your protective walls through coercion. And my utterance does not wound. It restores. It does not push in. It invites. It does not order. It pulls you close. And that is what is happening. The world created much clamor, but at last, You have reconnected with my voice through your innermost being. I observed the times when you felt it was useless to go on, when every task felt burdensome, when optimism seemed to fade. I watched you withdraw into your daily routines. You moved through life, but you were not truly vibrant. Still, I stayed close, for I understood that eventually, precisely as it is today, you would open your heart to hear me once more. And in that precise instant, everything changes. Some near you did not grasp your exhaustion. They saw your quiet times as weakness, your calm as detachment. But I comprehend, my cherished one, and I am here for you. For some wounds are too deep for expression, and some battles only those who experience them can truly understand. But grasp this: you have not been forgotten. I stayed beside you when others left. You are closer to completion than you have ever been. Inner restoration is happening, not merely in your physical form. I am attending to emotions that were held bound for years. There are ancient pains that lay concealed but still caused internal distress. Cutting remarks, sensations of being dismissed, pledges unfulfilled. I am removing all of that now. For to step onto the new way I present, you must be unburdened, and I am adept at restoring lives that seem to lack solid footing. I do not just patch, I make fully sound with great attention. And this is occurring now as you listen to me. That is why you felt so fragile during the wait. But today, I offer you understanding. Every apparent delay held a profound purpose. I was not holding back. I was making you stronger. And now that your spirit has returned to accord with mine, the appropriate openings will start to show themselves. You will observe results where before there was emptiness. You will perceive distinct signs where before there was confusion. A new period has begun, and your spirit recognizes it. While your surroundings might seem familiar, a deep change is stirring inside you. You will discover peace even in chaos, clear understanding where confusion once reigned, and certainty where doubt lingered. My child, when someone truly attends to my words, they are always changed. Your being here, listening now, confirms that I am active within your very core. The gentle shift you feel within is the true start of a significant renewal. As you keep your heart open to my voice, I will alter how you view the world, the words you speak, and the very nature of your spirit. I have arranged for specific people to join your path during this current phase of your existence, my child. These individuals will strengthen you and will not drain your spirit. They will respect your true self, your calling, and the space you require. I want you to know genuine companionship, not anything that pulls you away. From this moment onward, my cherished child, every move you make will be guided by me, and your strength will be restored from its true source. My purpose for you is now revealing itself. It is not by chance that these words are reaching you at this very instant. The exact time has come. Even if your mind tries to doubt, your spirit has already grasped what is happening. I am bringing back your genuine identity. Your value is not defined by what you have lost or by any mistakes you have made. Your value is set by the truth I declared over your very being. That pledge stands firm. It simply awaited this time of receptiveness, of listening, of the openness you have now found. My beloved child, you have stayed with me until this moment, and your attentiveness confirms the stirrings of your spirit. This sacred exchange of truth has begun a deep work within you. Feel the rising peace, the clarity of purpose I am now making real in your life. Imagine the freedom that comes when you fully embrace this new path I have set before you, no longer burdened, but truly whole. As your own spirit is renewed, Remember those around you who silently yearn for the same light. Your continued engagement with my voice, your willingness to let my messages resonate within you, allows me to reach even more hearts. When you express your heart's agreement with this message, or share it with another who needs to hear, you become a vessel for my light, bringing hope to the weary. This is your sacred assignment, to participate in the unfolding of my truth. You are not alone in this journey, my precious child. You are part of a faithful remnant, those who truly hear my call and respond. Your presence strengthens this sacred communion. This is just the beginning. I have more to reveal, more understanding to impart. Return for deeper understanding, for my voice will continue to guide you, bringing forth revelation and completeness. Until then, rest in the certainty of my presence. I cover you with my peace and unwavering favor always.
Claim your abundance today. Scan the QR or see the pinned comment. God bless you.